And the Lord moved me out of this matter and moved to what's called international matter. International matter. International matters. Israel must do everything possible to find a way to go into what's called also peace with the people in the Middle East. Even though they have tried the peace and the peace is not working, they should do everything possible to continue on the path of peace. Continue on the path of peace. Blessed are the peacemaker. The Bible said they shall be called the sons of God. They shall be called the sons of God. Blessed are the peacemaker. They shall be called the sons of God. But the people involved should not allow provocation, because their nation and their country should not be a place to test weapons. To test weapons. There are weapons that are produced and waiting for a day to test. May God not allow such magnitude of destruction on the face of the earth. Because I'm looking at what's called the seas. I'm looking at what's called the Red Sea, and I'm seeing a lot of weapon underneath the water. I'm seeing a lot of weapon right in the water. Remember when we prayed for China and Taiwan, we were praying China and Taiwan. The Lord had prayers. The Lord had prayers. And the Taiwan-China matter was breached and on standstill, because God had the prayers. When the prayers of the righteous are raised up, God will surely have the prayers. But after the election of America, we must also continue to pray, because there's what's called a push, and this push is to make sure that America did not take a step to the right or to the way that they can be able to defend themselves. There's a push in the spirit realm by the enemies of America. They are pushing that America must not do and get what's called the right person to sit there and wage the stoppage of all these things. They want somebody to sit there that will be weak for them to take actions and begin to carry out all of these things that have been proposed underneath the sea and the water. We pray every day by day, lifting the whole world and handing them over to God, because we don't want the world to be a place of running heter-skelter. We want the world to be a better place, because we have the desire of future. We have desire of better tomorrow, where prosperity is going to be everywhere, where people can be happy, and where things can be the way it ought to be. So we are praying the prayer, and we will never be tired. We'll continue to pray. That's why the song says, everybody continue to pray. We will never be tired. We will never be tired. Continue to pray. We will never be tired. We will never be. Everybody continue to pray. We will never be tired. We will never get tired. Everybody continue to pray. We will never get tired. I say we will never get tired. We will never be tired. major prophet of God. Every time you ask people should pray, people should pray. You don't know that major prophet of God, what I see with my eyes, some people will see it. They'll be afraid all the days of their lives. They'll be afraid all the days of their life because I'm seeing so many things that are happening in the realm of the spirit that they are using in the realm of the spirit to create fear, to create many things. So we'll continue to pray. We'll continue to pray. If a man says he is in the position of God to now give what's called the revelations of the future, I think prayer should be the bedrock. Prayer should be the weapon. Prayer should be the strength of that person to use and also remedy the life of the people. So we are praying that the life of the people should be remedied because this hardship is not something somebody can bear. This hardship is going to make a lot of people to step out. This hardship is going to be an issue, a very big issue in our hands. So we need to continue to pray all the prayers that we need to pray. Continue to do all of the things we need to do because we are stakeholders to making sure that good things, the will of God, the right thing are put in place. Because nobody will be happy that things are not working. Everybody want to pray for things to work because when things work, we can now be happy. We can be happy. So that is the revelations and the things God has shown to major prophet of God. Because I told you, I said you must pray for America because there's going to be a lot of introduction into this very election that is coming. A lot of introduction into this very election that is forthcoming. You are going to see what's going on. This election, you see so many things are going to be happening. And right there in this election that is coming, you're going to see so many things, a lot of irregularities. You're going to see a lot of what's going on, different other laws that are going to come up. You're going to see things that are still going to be passed into law. The laws that are going to be passed before the final day of election is coming in America. You're going to see people that will enter from one place to another. You're going to see the kind of campaign you have not seen before. You're going to see many things happening because the election is already on. And as the election is already on, the enemies of America are already in America waiting and pushing everything possible to make sure that America do not get it right. But we pray that God should take control. All we need is peace of the world. All we need is peace of the world so that the world will have peace until Christ's time is to come, until Christ comes. As his tarrying never come, everywhere should hear the gospel. And the gospel of God must be preached, that the love of God is sufficient. The love of God is in abundance. The love of God is upon every living soul on the face of the earth. The love of God is for everybody. The love of God is not only for one particular people, it's for everybody. And because the love of God is for everybody, everybody must open their heart to embrace the love of God. And what is love? The love is what's called love yourself as you love your neighbor. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. If we can love people around us, that means we love God. We cannot say that we love God while we hate people around us. People around us are the people we need to use and demonstrate the love of God. Let there be what's called to an end of terrorism. Let there be an end to intimidation. Let there be an end to every nepotism, all these negativities and the segregations and all of that. Everything that has divided us, we must do everything possible to make sure that we cut off from everything that divides us. And look unto God and trust God, because God is very much interested. Let love lead, let love reign, let love guide, let love be the bedrock of every humanity. If I'm going to fight a black, I should look at myself. The blood in the life of that black is the same with the blood in me. If I'm going to fight the white, let me look at myself. The blood in my body is the same thing with the blood in the body. He has the same face as I have as a human being. We are all human. We are talking, we are eating, we are working together as a human. We must preach love everywhere, that the love of God may reign and also touch the world.